car, Nate.
We're up to New Hampshire.
Right.
I know that. So all points should be updated by the championship next week.
Yes.
Probably.
So don't worry. We got updated points.
Yes,
Nate, do you want to know where you are so far with the points that I got right now? I'm gonna tell you, even if you don't care. You probably don't care. Let me tell you. You are. Where is you? You are in 14th place with 37 points. Wait, that doesn't seem right. hold the phone. Wait a minute. Is that right?
It's only had a handful
That
of races.
I might need to check that. That doesn't seem very correct, but we'll see. Okay. Buckeye track entrance. Good sir. How do you feel about super late models at Ocean City Speedway? I'm looking into your window, by the way. You can't tell. Oxford 250 times, but brother, but Oxford isn't all concrete. You know what? Whatever. You're cramping my style. You in the black. You make my life a misery. Go out and do your. Oh, Nate's gonna go out first. You snooze, you lose. Okay, Mr. Nate. Nate, you're good. You can go. It's fine. You're good. You missed the. No, you're good. Just go. You're good. You can go. You don't have to back up. You can go.
Okay, everybody. Everybody, I have an important announcement to make.
Well, feel free to make it later. I'm sorry. That was rude. I'm sorry. That was really rude.
I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm.
I'm so sorry. That was really mean. I didn't mean it.
All right, fine. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Artemis 2 has fully been launched. It's been like 2 hours ago, but they'll be back hopefully by April 10th.
Can I mute him?
Fuck no. But good.
Nate, go. Nate, go do your laps. 3 laps. Hold. We can't hold. Robo, don't go around. Don't go around. He's just sitting on the track. Don't go around.
Get back.
We got an obstruction vehicle.
I was like, I'm gonna fly over there and I'm gonna summon my sword if he doesn't move.
We're just gonna.
All right, Nate,
not working anymore.
Nate, if you're struggling, jump out of your car and let me just move it out of the way.
Listen to the man.
Oh, okay. now he's moving.
He got scared of my sword.
It's like a whip. All right. Oh, what? Who's killing me? All right, the track limits. You guys can go under the white. You just can't go under the yellow into the grass. So that's as far as track limits go.
Yeah. Hey, you know what, JD? You know, what? JD, we could see a dab cat victory today if he masters his track pretty well.
You know, nothing would make me happier than a dab cat victory today. Sorry, Ruff.
You know what, JD?
Ruff, you already got your storybook win. I want to see a dab cat win.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. You know what? I would shit my pants if there was.
Nate, you're done. You're done. Nate, you're done. So don't cross. Don't cross again. Don't cross again. Don't cross again.
Don't cross again.
Okay, we're good.
Hey, Nate, get off track. Please get off track.
Nah, he's typing. Let him type. I want to see what he says.
Only did one.
No, you didn't. You did
3.
Sir.
Who joined?
Sir, you can check the board. You did 3.
Oh my goodness, Harry Ponder.
Harry Ponder? Oh my God.
Here.
Dude, I'm pondering so hard right now. Nate, come to the board over here.
Harry Ponder, join up.
Come here.
My God, it's Harry.
Come here.
My gosh, it's Harry Ponder, JD. I like this guy. This guy's good. Harry Ponder.
Oh no, you did 2. Oh.
Bring Harry. All right, Harry
Oh.
Potter, report to end of victory lane. You see where the other cars are.
He's wow, you're right. Wow.
Guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
15.250.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so 45 is here. Finally, the 45 has returned.
Okay, Nate, you can redo your last lap. You can redo your last lap. I'm sorry. You get an out lap and then you get your last lap. So just cross the line.
Who's this Homer guy?
Back up on that. So this is your out lap. This won't count. You'll come around again and that will be your green flag. Really sorry. That's. Oh man, I don't know what's going on with you today.
Who is this Homer man? 60.
Dude, if I knew, I would tell you. All right, this is your out lap. You are coming to.
Oh,
your
he joins to watch. Okay.
Green and white. Green and white.
Oh my goodness, he did 6 laps in qualifying. That's
No,
impressive.
because I messed it up.
You did.
All right, you're good. Oh wow, Jesus!
Holy moly!
This guy's fast. In order to beat him, I'm gonna need to become Sonic, unleashed. Okay.
What the fuck?
Nate just pulled in on the pit. Yeah, you got it. You got it. He's got the right idea. Yeah, the dab cat, you go out.
Go.
Dab.
Come
Don't
on,
do 6
Bonnie,
laps.
get up
I'm
here.
thinking Nate just went around more than once.
All right,
Unless.
Good, right there.
Ah, yes, I did. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, so Harry Potter 45 making his return, but making his only modified return. I don't know when was the last time we saw this guy.
All right, that's your first lap, dab cat. Last time I saw Harry Ponder, I think, was at North Wilkesboro. Shot in the dark. I think that's genuine. Okay, white flag.
Holy moly!
Holy moly, this guy's fast. Holy moly.
Holy!
Wow.
Wow. Scores on
Let's go to
67.
Look at this guy. He's on train track.
Holy shit.
Wow. This guy's crazy.
I think I just shit my pants.
Shut the fuck up.
Cheater, they just calling him a cheater. You don't know the existence.
All right. Check his fuel. Check his fuel. He doesn't. This guy thinks he has rocket fuel under the hood. This guy thinks he has rocket fuel under the hood. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Dabcat, I'm not sure how you did this.
Dabcat, how do you feel about the slander on your name, dude?
He hit me. I'm just a goat. Nate.
It is real,
Nate,
dude.
Hey, look. Hey,
Yo,
look. I got my. No, this is my police stick.
I don't like your police stick. All right, that's your first flag. The first. Oh my god. Oh, I thought he passed Dabcat. Gosh dang it, Raph.
He's like Tony Stewart. Oh my god.
Raph, you're giving me hope, man. Please. One more. Raph! Raph! Please!
Raph, white flag already?
Raph, I need this. I'm probably screwing him up with all this commentary. I just realized. Yeah. I'm sorry, Raph. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I really fucked Raph over on that one. Raph, you're done. You did your 3. I know it's confusing because Dabcat and Nate did 5, but it's because these two knuckleheads went through the limiter more times than they were supposed to.
All right, Robo. Okay, going to the out loud. The only fade that can win pole is Robo. Here we go.
Dabcat, Nate, you guys are awesome. You know that.
JD, focus on
Hey, I'm looking at the latest time. Stop that. You're gonna break the board. All right, Robo. Robo with his first lap. Ooh, so fast with a 14.4.
That is
so
not
fast.
That's not bad. The 13 is the fastest.
No, shut up. Let him think he's doing good. 14.029. Woo! So fast.
Can we get this? Can we get this alien out?
I'm gaslighting him to make him think that he's
Oh, you're bad, buddy.
Robo, you son of a gun, you're done. You're done, Robo. You're done.
GGS. We got a GGS 1-2.
Hold it in. Dab Cat Victor. Dab Cat for the W.
Good luck out there.
And there we go.
Oh, Harry Ponder.
Harry Ponder. Let's go, Harry.
Harry Ponder, use your NRL qualifying mode.
This guy was my driver in Pappy's League. He hates me. My own driver hates me. Hey, stop changing the board. I need to see. Oh, wait, that was me. That was me.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Harry Ponder with the 14.33.
Oh, Harry, use your NRL experience.
Shut up. Complete silence.
Oh, you shut up.
No, I want him to qualify in complete silence. Stop changing the fucking board. Harry, what are you doing? You got an extra lap, buddy. Stop changing the fucking... Who's touching the board?
I think it's Nate.
Well...
He gets 4. Well, Harry gets 4, but impressive.
Oh, Harry pulled it in prematurely. There, do you want an extra lap, or are you good?
Are you good, Harry?
You good? You want an extra lap? You kind of pulled it in a little early there, bud. It's completely up to you.
He really is a game chat. He said we good.
Okay. All right. Stop changing the... Ooh, I'm getting mad. Okay, I'm gonna get all the pictures after the race. So, Dab, your pole position.
Who is changing the goddamn time board? Stop it!
I'm gonna hurt all of you. Dab cat is first. Robo misses. Dad, shut up right now. Dab cat is first. Dab cat is first. Robo is second. Hello.
Oh my God. Should I just bring people over to the
back? Dab Cat is first, Robo is second, Ruff is third.
Yeah.
Harry is fourth. Okay, let me put this in. Let me put this in chat. Dab Cat. Then we got Dale Apache's here. You know what? You're just in time. I'll let you tell the back. Dab Cat is first. Robo is Robo second, or is it Ruff? It's Robo.
I think Robo's second. Robo's second.
Ruff, Harry, then Nate, then Dale. That is your order. There you go. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus.
Dabcat, please report to Victory Lane. Not Victory Lane, sorry. The pole flag, sorry. Nate, where is your car?
I think Nate's lost. Oh, his car.
Why is it over there?
No, wait. Dab. I'll get this picture after the race. I take pictures on my phone. You're good. Get in your car. Get in your car. Get in your car, sir. Get in. Get in your car. Yeah.
JD, you made him sad. Good.
Where is that? Where is Dale's car?
Oh, Dale is driven over there.
He's already over there. Hey, man, what's up? How you doing? I can't see your chats in Roblox. That's cool.
I could. I maybe forgot to get ID checked.
I did get ID checked. I'm younger than you. I can only see I can only see below 18 conversations.
Oh,
18.
Wait.
I'm like an age group.
21.
Yeah, I'm an age group behind you and Dale and Robo and Jake, so I can't see your guys's.
Oh wait, hold a second. That makes me your older brother on Roblox then.
That's just not how that works.
Too bad.
You know who is my older brother figure on Roblox?
Who, Dale?
T7 Jake.
Okay, yeah. Are we dead ass?
T7 Jake is my mentor figure. I look up to him.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. All right, people. You know the drill. Don't die. Jay, JD, a very important lesson today is people don't die at Stafford.
Very important lesson is today that we shouldn't do the ARCA series. Stay in school, kids.
There is no school. It's spring break, remember?
JD, take that back. Bro, Raph, would you rather see an ARCA series or a super late model series with the possibility of an SRX series to go with it?
Oh, I think people want ARCA.
Ugh, dude. Raph. Okay, good point. Yeah, I know. I make good points.
But he says, I still want ARCA.
You got G Fuel. G Fuel's plenty ARCA. Is that even ARCA? I'm so confused if that's even ARCA or if it's Cup.
I think it's Cup.
It's Cup. It's Cup. It's Cup?
It's Cup.
Because I remember Raph came to me like about a year ago telling me it was ARCA. But I feel like it's more Cup than it is ARCA. It's NASCAR 2019. Originally, it was going to be ARCA. Okay, glad we could clear that up. Glad we have cleared the waters on that.
Actually, you know what? Maybe after this race, we should go join the G Fuel servers. Yeah,
Honestly, if you want an ARCA series, go to G Fuel. There you go.
Oh my God, dude, stop it.
Free advertisement for G Fuel. G Fuel is a great server. I need to show up to G Fuel. I'm blazing it, and I haven't showed up. I'm sorry, Raph.
Okay, are you even racing in it?
I'm not even signed. If there's teams, I don't even think I'm signed to a team. So that should answer your question. Kelly, show up more. I'm sorry, man. I've been showing up to Dale shit. Dale Apache, racing server. Yes. I'm sorry, Nate. I'll do better. I'll do better for you, Nate. All right, let's stop talking and let's get this shit going. All right? How about that? How about that? How do you feel about that, Dad? Huh? First pole this season?
Right now. Keep the bot. Thank you. Yeah.
Roblox racing experience. It's coming up, guys. It's coming up.
Okay. Stop talking about that and let's just get to the race.
I'm starting up the stream. Would you chill? I'm starting up the stream.
Right, Dabcat, Robo, front row as usual. It's just like do we see it under GGS the top 2 in the start again? Like, holy cow! How are you two so good at this?
God, this is like the real life Cup series. We don't get any Chevys or Fords at the front. We get fucking Toyotas. God.
God.
Oh. Where are you going,
okay.
Raph? Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Yes. Where are you going, Raph? G Fuel is this way. Come back up here. G Fuel is this way.
Oh, his keyboard.
I will give you a G Fuel if you line her up correctly. There you go.
All right.
Oh.
Right. Road to Raph, and I'm not sure what Harry's manufacturer is. We have Toyota and Ford here. What is Harry's?
I take a 60-second AFK road. Yeah, sure.
You know what? I'm gonna make Harry a Chevy driver. Now we have a Chevy driver here.
Who left? Oh, hello. He's back.
And last row we have Trackhouse 96 and DI 88.
Yeah, Mr. Nate over there is in some Richard Childress racing equipment, as he stated earlier. He's got the ECR equipment.
He's in the Trackhouse 96.
Nico's here? Wait, what? Nico's here? What do you mean he's here?
Do we even have...
Oh, what a boss.
Oh, you deleted his car.
Oh, no! Oh, no.
I'm bringing the sword out. I'm very disappointed.
No, we need to reset the server. Oh,
no,
all right.
No, JD, did you delete the Curse by B-Tool?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
You can literally undo the B-Tool.
Yeah, but wouldn't that break the car?
No, it will not.
You sure?
I'm sure Mr. Evitati did it when Tanner showed up and he still raced.
Dabcat just said they will be broken.
Oh, they won't. Let's see it first. See?
Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's good.
Car's not broken. Yep, car's not broken.
Okay.
And our second Ford of tonight is Nico.
Red Robin, yum.
Oh, shush.
Red Robin's low-key fire.
I know. I go to Red Robin once a month, probably.
Okay, is everybody ready to go racing here at Stafford Motor Speedway?
Y'all better say yes, or you're getting the pointy stick.
Harry Ponder is my goat. That's all I'm gonna say.
Sure.
All right, here we go. Oh, CD5. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Also, track limit. You can go on the white line. You can go under it, but just don't go below the yellow into the grass. If you advance your position under there, you'll be asked to be given. You'll give time.
Okay,
Also,
Jake,
Dan,
I'm watching.
Dale Apache, I love you, man. I'm gonna be watching you a lot tonight. There was a lot of shenanigans going on at New Hampshire and South Boston.
Don't worry, Dale laps will be resetted.
Yeah, everybody's laps will be resetted across the line. All right, here we go. Watching for jumps.
I'm watching the leaders. Watch the leader. Green flag in the air here at Stafford. Dabcat with the lead. He's coming to the lead. He's still in the lead here, coming to the restart here. What a good day for qualifying for that 054 team. As a 32, Rav is trying to make the pass. Robo Mesa in third, and Harry.
That's gonna be your first verbal.
Harry Ponder in fourth. Oh my goodness! People are going around.
2 cars
here.
into the grass. That would be Ruff and Robo Mesa. They're caught up in turn 4. Up into the wall goes Robo Mesa. This is going to string out the field quite a bit. Dabcat's going to find himself at the lead of the race at the helm here, and this third ever sprint sizzler here in the
and we have Harry Ponder in second place. I do want to tell you this, JD, but I know Harry Ponder personally, and this guy, oh my goodness, you should see him race in the NRL. He is very good in the NRL. Like you.
Well, that would make sense for why he's running so well right now. He's currently in second at Calamity, but the front definitely helped him out just a little bit, though. With Raph and Robo getting into it just a little bit. Here we go. Nico trying to make a pass for, I believe this is the 4th, maybe 5th place spot. It is indeed 5th. Nico battling with Dale Apache right now. Is caught up on the outside. Up onto the outside wall he goes. Nico going to try to set up a pass here in 3 and 4. Going to come up a little bit short. Nearly to Dale Apache's bumper. Dale going to send it into 1 and 2. Holds his line strongly. Nico going to follow just behind. Going to try to set up the pass again. Dale Apache goes wide. Here comes Nico underneath. He makes the pass, and he'll claim 5th across the line. Dale Apache going to go for the battle again. Pushes Nico up the racetrack. Dale Apache not making friends tonight here from Stafford Motor Speedway. As, ladies and gentlemen, we are already almost 10 laps into this event tonight. And it looks like Dabcat might be closing in about a straightaway away from the first blue flag of the event.
That'll be the 96 of Nate, as you said, Richard Childress equipment.
Yeah, Nate got a little bit of a shorter than the stick from the 88, and him got into it a little bit on the first laps of the race. So,
yeah, we could see about.
Him.
Yeah, we could see a battle for second soon as Rav is trying to catch up to the 45 of Harry Ponder. As Robo Mesa is 4th, he's trying to get back up to 3rd and hopefully get the 2nd to challenge his teammate Dabcat for that lead in the next couple of laps. But right now is Dabcat in the helm of 1st place here. That Toyota 054 car, trying to make his first ever storybook win in the Roughneck Modifieds before the championship. Even though he maybe not be, I'm not sure if he's fighting for a championship, his team owner is already mathematically could be champion or entering the final race.
Well, I can already tell you right now, mathematically speaking, he's most certainly not fighting for a championship, but he's most certainly fighting for those checkered flags, especially with The Roughneck Modified Tour more than likely not returning for a 5th renewal of a seasonal running. These are the final 2 races that we could see in this series ever. So a win here, and especially a crown jewel nonetheless. Blue flag.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Oh, they get into it just a little bit. Nothing severe.
Nothing severe
We're maintaining
has
good speed. They really came up on him. You're good. You're good, Nate.
What are you doing?
That's gonna bunch 3 cars up.
Dude.
Rob, I'm gonna ask you give a spot to Harry.
He fucking went down on me.
Yeah, give the spot to that Carvana boy.
Rob, I'm gonna ask again. You give spot to the 45. Relinquish 3rd.
Robo.
I'm going wide. And I'm going high.
Robo is not giving up 3rd.
I don't know if that was because of the battle or if Harry just found his way around him or if.
All right, Robo, you are now. All right, Robo, you're now clear to fight for 3rd now.
Honestly, it kind of looked like Harry just kind of found his way around him, unless Robo really was giving him the spot. Anyways, yeah. Robo back to battling for that 3rd place spot. He's going to quickly regain it back. Quick dogfight there between Harry Ponder and Robo Mason. Not much that Nate could have done there. They really snuck up on him pretty quickly. Yeah. Bad entrance into 3 and 4 for Nate caused him to be caught up on. Not really his fault.
Typically, yes, but we got to remember here, Robo is driving a fake sponsorship, Beasters, after the whole Monster Energy DMCA incident, which the team decided, you know what, we'll just create our own fake sponsorship energy drink. Beaster was the selected choice. So, typically, he's driving his normal GDS racing car, just with a fake sponsorship on it.
Yeah, that's going to be the first warning. I need you to be a little less aggressive than that, man. That was pretty full sendy.
Well, we are now going back to Dabcat here. He is catching up to the 96 again. As I do want to point out here, the 96 is a lap down. He goes to the inside. That's going to make him 2 laps down. Probably not a good day for the 96 Trackhouse car. I'm not sure Justin Marks is happy.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you have ECR equipment and get, unfortunately, wrapped up in a first lap event there. Again, very short end of the stick there for the 96. But there's still much race left to run, especially with these crown jewels. You get the benefit of a little bit more time in the racing surface. Robo, this is going to be your first verbal. We'll keep it above the yellow, please.
Got fucking loose there, okay?
I do agree. As Ruff is starting to close in on the Toyota 054.
I gotta say, man, Ruff has been sneakily quick in these final few weeks, man. He's led laps at Langley. He led a lot of laps at Myrtle Beach. He's been a sneaky force to be reckoned with. We got one up and over in turn number 1. That's caution. That's Harry Ponder going up and over. I believe he was involved with Dale Apache. That was Nico. Sorry. 2 red cars. He got involved with Nico, Alex. Saw that barely.
And Ruff coming down to the line. He's going to snatch first on the relap. He's snatched first from the race back. From Dabcat. So typically the Dabcat now has to find a way to get back in first.
Yeah, it's definitely not what Dabcat and Ruff or Robo wanted to see. This is going to bunch the field all the way back up again here, and it looks like the 96 is voicing his displeasures very vocally on the racetrack. Smashing in his front bumper on the left side driver door of the 88.
Dabcat, a single file restart.
We are single file restart, and Ruff will decide which lane you guys start in. You guys will file in behind him. We're going to see what exactly caused this car. Mass murder in turn 1. I'm bad. I ran out of talent. Out on lap 29. We're going to restart on 30. Here, going to watch for jumps, and I'm sure nobody's going to play nice on the rack.
He is not in his car. Let me just move his car. That way, when he comes back, I'll give it to him.
Now, normally under situation, normally that would be a send him to the back
Oh, my
situation.
gosh.
But that's a
Stop the car. Stop the car. Stop. Great. Oh, well,
yeah.
I'm bringing you back.
Normally I would send him to the rear, but because I was
There you go, Robo. There's your car. And you called that a restart. You called a restart. Yeah, I think so. So I want to guess what happened. There was
it was a
Robo
disconnect.
got disconnected. Yeah, it was disconnected.
Nate,
I mean,
Nate, you get your laps. You get all your laps back regardless, like on caution. It doesn't matter how many laps you're down. How many laps you're down. That might not make sense, and I know it's kind of a stupid rule, but that's how we do it. You get all your
Robo,
laps
please
back.
refrain from using the R word, please. Please refrain using the R word.
Nico, you're up here behind Dale Apache. Hey man, no intentional wrecking. I'm trying not to tolerate full sending and shit tonight. That's why I gave him a verbal for what he did to you and why he got a warning for a bit of a nasty send on Harry earlier. But I'm also not going to accept
Hold on. Tell you.
intentional wrecking here.
Tied the
AFK.
You please.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm staring at you, buddy.
All right. We are restarting here on lap 30. Here we go.
Watching for jumps. We are watching from jumps. You will get minimum consequences. We're underway here again. As for what happened, we're underway here for the restart. Ruff in the lead in his number 32 car. Here comes Dabcat. Whoa, what in the world? That was almost so close to a 2-car wreck.
Dabcat got a little ambitious there in 3 and 4. Almost sent it in a little too deep there on the 32. Almost taking them both of them out. We got a battle in the back heating up between Nate and Harry Ponder. Up the racetrack goes Harry Ponder, and underneath goes Nate. He's going to quickly overtake for 6th. 96 PCR powered car is making his way up the leaderboard, and around he goes in front of Harry Ponder. That's a 2-car wreck. Caution flag is out.
How in the world? It's going.
There we go. Cautions breed cautions.
Hey.
And yeah, that does appear to be on the 96. So the 96 will be at fault. They will be put to the rear.
96 just hit 96 while racing back. The 32 hit the 96.
Yeah, you keep field is frozen, guys. Field is frozen. I guess I don't really articulate the rules that much. Field is frozen. Single file restarts. Everybody gets their laps back under yellow. Okay. You don't need to do extra laps under yellow to be extra. You guys just stop when yellow is called. Yeah, generally, no race back to the line. None of that bullshit. It's field frozen, and you guys.
Does anyone have the? Okay. I guess it's cleared out. I'm just wondering. Anyone has the picture of the leaderboard before caution came out, before the 32 hit the 96? I guess it looks the same. Okay.
So at the time of caution, that would be Ruff.
I'll be right back, and we'll get my food here. I'll be right back. JD, you can resume fading and stuff.
Okay. All right. That would be Ruff in front. That would be Dabcat in second. Robo in third. Nico in fourth. Dale in fifth. Harry in sixth. And Nate will be in seventh with his first warning of the evening. So we have 2 cars at 1 warning right now. That is Dale and Nate. Again, Nico, you are in fourth at the time of caution. At least from what I'm seeing on my screen. right, so Nate is going AFK. We'll give him about a 60-second countdown. Well, as we wait here, folks, tonight has been pretty eventful so far. Caution came out on 33. We're restarting on 34.
Oh, I would think.
And as the order follows right now, we got Ruff in first, Dab in second, Robo in third, Nico in fourth, Dale in fifth, and then Harry rounds out the field so far. Still waiting on Nate to come back. Countdown is still going. If he does not come back by the time countdown is done, and he did. Good stuff. So don't go when the countdown is done here. Do not go. Coming back just in the nick of time. Love it. Love that for the 96 ECR car. Here we go. Sorry, Trackhouse car. Powered by ECR. Ready to go racing. Lap 34 of 100 here in the Spring Sizzler. The third running of it. Third edition. We got ours in the chat. I think we're ready to go racing here in Stafford, Connecticut. Countdown is being sent back down to the drivers. Here we go. And we are back racing the second time.
Whoa!
We're gonna restart that.
Re-rack that.
Guys are getting a little ambitious here on the restarts. We got plenty of race to go. More than 60 laps.
This race is sponsored by our tires, Hoosiers Racing Tires, and by the Napa Auto Care Center.
Well, put that as a racing incident. Raph, you kind of left the inside a little bit open there. Dad Cat went for the opportunity, kind of came down, but just, again, a little over ambitious with above 60 laps to go. You got plenty of times to make those moves. All right. Let's see if we can get it going again.
But again, we are watching for jumps. Go, 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 green, green, green.
Here we go. We are racing here again from Stafford, Connecticut.
Dad Cat trying to get back the lead here.
Third Spring Sizzler down the back straightaway. The 054 finds his way almost underneath the 32. He does. Bounces off the inside corner panel of the 32. They're side-by-side drag racing down the front straightaway. Side-by-side in the 1 and 2. The 054 lifts heavily, letting Nico Alex by for the second place spot. He right hooks into the wall. They nearly lose it. Dab Cat around in turn number 3. We're going to have to keep it going. Tough break for the 054. Oh, man.
That is not what you want to see.
Definitely not, but still plenty of race to go. And caution, precautions. That was our third official restart of the race. Surely we will see more with how aggressive these guys are being. Let's go back to this battle for, I believe this is 4th place spot. Nico and Harry get into it. Harry going to pin Nico up to the outside wall. Here comes Nate. Get into the mix of it. He gets under Harry. Goes for a little bit of a too ambitious move there. He's going to have to check up and fall back to 6th place. Nico now going to have to fend off Harry for a little bit longer here at the 4th, third, I believe that is.
Oh, Mesa trying to get to the lead here. He's trying to get there, but Raph is making sure he doesn't.
Robo Mesa chasing another Crown Jewel victory. I'm pretty sure he's got at least one this season, if not multiple. I'd have to go back in the wins list, but I'm pretty sure he's won one of the Crown Jewels. Actually, scratch out. I don't think he's won any of the Crown Jewels because it's New Smyrna, Monadnock, Stafford, and I believe there's one more. Oh, yeah, Flat Rock. He has won none of the Crown Jewels this season. So this is his last chance to win a Crown Jewel this season and maybe even the last Crown Jewel of the series. So definitely got to be looking out for that.
JD, he is the first ever Roughneck modified driver to get 3 lobsters.
Indeed he is. Has a little family in the DGS shop for the fans to go see.
So he has the father, he has the mother, now he has the child.
But man, you really got to give credit to Ruff and the number 32 team here late in the season. They have been sneakily fast, sneakily competitive. And even when they were in it for the points championship, when now they're not, missing too many races to be mathematically eligible before the next race, all Robo has to do is show up next week, and he's pretty much locked it up. And he's just got to stay clean today and not DNF or get parked for warnings. He's pretty much done for the season to finish in second place, but still a career season for the 32. He's got 1 victory under his belt, a pole and a halfway win. He's looking to get a second win, and it would be a big one here from Stafford Motor Speedway, the Spring Sizzler, another crown jewel on the season.
Looks like Dale Apache is battling Harry for here. Harry's gonna. I'm not sure if he went below the white line on that one.
Dale went for a little bit of a ride there. He tried to set up a pass for Harry. He went under the apron and kind of shot him up the racetrack. Same thing just happened to Nico. He's up against
God.
Dale. Can they keep it going? They're going to try to. Oh, man. Calamity on the back straightaway.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Blue flag for Nate. Blue flag.
Sure.
Oh, man. Caution.
I'll put out. It tosses out here. I need my beard trimmed.
We're past the halfway point.
I still need my beard trimmed.
Who went around? I'm not entirely sure if that was due to LCI or would need confirmation on that. And we had another incident I need to look at. This will be the 4th restart of the evening. Let's see if I can get an angle. Robo's stream is up. Was a wall clip. Shit. Oh, there was another one that I was meaning to call. So, Robo, you are first.
Okay.
It was a wall clip. A Robo is saying.
Okay. I'm trying to go through Robo's stream right now. Sorry. I did not have very many good point of views in this. Okay, so that is what we call a bad caution. There is no excuse for that. That was a bad caution, bad call by me. Did not have a good view. You can check my stream, and I'll timestamp it. Did not have a good view for me. It kind of looked like there was an LCI with the 32. That's why the caution was called, but that was a bad caution on me, completely on me. So, yeah. Done goofed. So let's see. Caution came out. Position. Oh wait, no, positions are good. All right. Caution came out on lap 50. We're restarting on 51. Robo gets halfway officially here from Stafford, Connecticut. He's going to lead the charge here on the 5th or 4th restart of the night. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, you're right. You got the one. Sorry. I'm spouting bullshit. Restarting here on 51. We're watching for jumps. Dab Cat, I'm going to need you to get position. Thank you. We're back to racing here in Stafford, Connecticut for Spring Sizzler. Side by side for third, that was Nico and Harry Ponder. Raph, give a little bit of time. You're about passing the grass there. Get behind the Robo if you can. Thank you.
Sorry about that. I was watching something.
There you go. Oh, Dell passed you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's 2 cars. Caution flag is out.
Once again, Nate and Dale are out of start.
Once again, the story continues between those two. It's just a gift that keeps on giving. This is going to be the 6th restart of the evening. 6th caution. Cautions, breathe, cautions. And that was wall snag, and the 96 had nowhere to go. Comes up into the 88. So, do with that what you will. Positions are as follows. Kicker is pretty much right. Robo Mesa, then it's going to be Raph, then it's going to be Nico, Harry Ponder, Dab Cat, then Dale, then Nate. And I'm sure those two are going to have a lot of fun together on this restart.
I think they're going to.
Again, Raph, you got to line up accordingly behind Robo. He's choosing the lane that you guys start in. That's how we roll.
JD, I'm watching the race from the suites.
Well, I hope you're enjoying it up there. Nico, you got to fix yourself.
Once again here, Dale and Nate are going to be at war.
I mean, they have been pretty much the whole race, so been at each other's throats. Caution came out on 53. We're restarting on 54. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Watching for jumps. Will we survive or will we have to go again? We'll keep that going. That was an all right start. Well, that's an all right start. We'll go. I don't know if you guys saw that too.
I did. That was a good start. Dale's there battling for 4th.
Up the racetrack go. Dale and
Dabcat.
I believe that was Dabcat. The 054 gets into it with the 88. Look at this battle for the lead. That is side by side between Raph and Robo. Side by side again here in 3 and 4. Robo travels up the racetrack with Raph following behind. Oh, and he goes around. Hits the inside door panel of the 32. Gets loose. Loses it on the front stretch. And now that's going to allow Harry Ponder to be in 3rd. Here comes Raph. Sends it in hard on the 12. Holy moly. What a send by the 32. He wants that position. He wants it bad. Here comes Harry Ponder. Right up behind Raph. About a car length separates the two. Up the racetrack goes Raph. Here comes Harry Ponder with the run. He's going to bump the 32 up the racetrack. Here comes Harry.
Hey there,
run out of turn
Nico.
number
How
1
you
and
doing?
2. Gonna pump him again. Around goes Harry. He's going to try to save it. Spinning out on the front straightaway. That was between him and I believe that was Nico. Oh, man.
Harry Ponder has hit the Victory Lane trophy.
Nearly got stuck on it. Very unfortunate for Harry Ponder. Holy mackerel. You hate to see it. And now Robo Mesa is going to try to dominate this second stint of the race. But I don't think Raph's going to try to make it easy on him as we go back to the battle for, I believe this is 3rd. No, that's 4th, sorry. As between Dabcat and Nate. Nate hasn't seen this highest of position in a hot minute. He's been knocked around this racetrack as much as you could possibly be. And Dabcat's
Well,
going to get
but
around him for that fourth-place spot.
I was
And
about
look
to
at
say,
that.
that's going to change.
His old friend, Dale Apache's trailing behind him. There he is. Oh, man, here we go.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This is going to end badly.
Trackhouse in 88. Here we go. This will be fun.
It's Trackhouse versus DI.
Here comes Dale. Sends it in on Nate. Nate going to lock the door from him. They nearly go side by side on the front straightaway. Nate is defending with everything. Up the racetrack they go. Dale, that's going to be your second warning. I do not want to see a send from you like that again. And that's going to be a right hook. That's going to be a warning for Nate. These two are just racking up warnings.
Yeah, these guys are racking up warnings. I guess Nate wants to get Dale suspended. Dale wants to get Nate suspended.
Yeah, and you know, it's funny. These two were talking about being teammates. Don't think that's a conversation anymore that these guys are having. Dale going to get under him very aggressively, and they got to watch out because they got leaders coming up on them pretty damn quickly. That is Robo closing in on their group.
I was trying to say this to Robo. Get past these two troublemakers very soon before you get involved. Go, 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 go.
Well, you can't tell him to go, 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 go. But blue flag is out for Dale. Blue flag is out. Blue flag is out.
And that get involved with a troublemaker.
That is not going to be an LCI. Blue flag. Blue flag again.
They keep it going.
They keep it going. You're clear. You're clear, Dale.
Hey, you have leaders coming up.
Dale, I'm going to watch Nate. I'm going to watch Nate. Keep watching Dale. Blue flag for Nate.
Dale is just big. Nate lets Robo pass. He's
letting everybody by. Okay.
Oh no, I think I know what he's trying to do.
He's letting everybody by. Gonna have to go. Okay.
Nate, you've already enough.
I think he's gonna park it. I think is what he's saying.
He's a big thunderstorm over the house right now. Oh god.
Oh, that's an LCI. Caution is out. Nico gets into it with Dale Apache. Yeah, I'm actually having a thunderstorm too.
Can you delete Nate's part?
Indeed I can.
There will be no words today. There will be no words today from Nate about Dale.
So Nico will get behind the 32. 88 on his final legs here. He's going to be sent to the rear. And the 054 with the 45. 6 cars left. About 25 laps remaining in this main feature for the Spring Sizzler. Caution came out on 70. Starting here on 74. Just shy of 25 to go. Can Robo hold off everybody one more time, or is he going to fall just short? Maybe get robbed. We will see. 7th restart of the evening incoming to all of y'all right now.
Oh boy. And we are clear. Green, 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 green.
The Mighty Modifieds are green from Stafford, Connecticut once again, and Ruff wastes no time passing Robo Mesa in the first 2 turns. Nico wasting no time either. They both want a second win on the season. Nico, Robo, side by side, they run up the racetrack. Robo with a little bit of a sendy, not really sendy, but... Oh, 054 comes down on the 45 of Harry Ponder. Dale nearly gets into him.
What sorcery is this?
In the back for the other few positions. The top three are kind of starting to string out, but it is a complete pack race in the back right now between Dabcat, Dale, and Harry Ponder for the 4th place position. Very competitive race back here. Harry Ponder, nice exit out of 3 and 4. He's nearly under the 054. The 054 with the late block. The 45 squeaks underneath him, but can't quite make the pass. The 054 with another late block.
Oh my God.
It's a 3-car caution.
Caution.
Bit of a late call there.
Hey.
We got it, and that is definitely not what Ruff wanted to see. It's going to be another restart, the 8th of the evening.
Hey.
And there's Jake Lee. What is up?
What sorcery is this?
The sorcery is late blocks.
Please no.
Late blocks out the wazoo.
Oh my God. This is a bucket, G.
Just gonna make sure my suspicion confirmed.
Correct.
Yeah.
We're getting freaking blocks everywhere.
I mean, yeah, Harry Ponder was going for the door that was open.
And then we had Dale and let me see here, Dabcat, and then these three got involved somehow in the wall. I think when Harry Potter went up.
It's misjudgment. I don't think you're doing it maliciously, Dabcat. I think it's just misjudgment, but it happens when you get hooked, and more often than not, hooks happen with late blocks. So,
guys, what are we doing? Line up.
That will be your. They're waiting for my call. So that will be your first warning. That's going to send you to the back. So the 45. You're the 40. It is the 45. I was trying to make sure it wasn't the 46. The 88 also move up a position. Unfortunately, it's going to put the 054 to the tail of the field with about, I'd say, 80-ish to go. I could be wrong on that.
Well, that sucks. I was hoping for a Dabcat win right now.
Well, he's still got 20 laps to go. And we got over-aggressive driving here in the late stints of the race. 79. Restarting here on exactly 80 with 20 to go. And with 20 to go, I'm sure this restart's going to be just as fun as the other ones. If not, more fun. All right, here we go.
Green. A little late start on that.
Eyes on the prize here. Green flag is out.
Oh my gosh.
Motor Speedway.
2 cars.
And we're going to re-rack it.
He's scary. Come on. Are you serious?
9th restart of the evening.
That was lag, apparently, by Dabcat.
Re-rack.
Dabcat, don't lose it. Don't lose it.
Alright.
It's all good, man. Just line it up. Let's try to get it going again. All right, CD5, Here we go. Another try.
Green. Come on.
Restart with 20 to go. Restart number 9 of the evening.
A late start. Some of
Good
these
start
drivers.
for Ruff. 2 cars getting held up behind him. That is Robo Mesa and Nico. 3 cars. Oh, do they keep it going? Around goes Robo. Gonna try to keep it going here. Gonna try to keep it going.
Really?
Look at Dabcat. He's up to 3rd.
When all seemed very lost here for the 054, he manages to claw his way back up to the third place spot. Meanwhile, Harry Ponder is sitting pretty high up in that second place spot, but now Ruff has pretty much opened up a half a straightaway lead over Harry Ponder, who got caught up behind both Nico and Robomesa just a few laps ago. The 054 took advantage of that little calamity on that early lap stint, and now he's found
70
himself on the
laps to go.
podium. He's going to try to advance his position, tries to make the pass, finds himself in the grass. Ooh, big send on the 45. They both nearly lose it. Some crazy moves that we're seeing here out of the 45 and the 054. Meanwhile, Ruff currently at the front, sitting pretty handsomely right now with about a 2-second gap on the field. Might
Absolutely.
close down just a bit. Not still 2 seconds solidly across the line. 2.4 to be exact.
Handsomely, huh?
Handsomely. With 14 to go. But we also got a very hungry Nico.
Here goes Nico.
I believe that is Dabcat. Side by side down the front straightaway. They were drag racing just for a second. Nico gonna fall short of that third place spot just for a little bit. Nico gonna send it in on the 054 again. Nearly misses the back bumper of the 054. Dabcat and Nico still going at it. Nico gets loose on the apron. Up the racetrack he goes.
Harry Ponder still sits second place here.
This would be the best finish that Harry Ponder could get if we go green for the rest of the stint. But with how hard Dabcat and Nico are racing right now, that might not be the case. Nico finds his way around the 054 down the front straightaway, but it looks like the 054 going to try to cross him over out of 1 and 2. Going to fall just short. Nico holds on to the third place spot. They go side by side again. The 054 nearly around. Gets loose.
That's going to put
of Nico. The 95 now makes his way into third securely.
That's going to make EGS 5th and 6th.
Definitely not what they want to see right now.
It's and definitely they don't want.
Nico's struggling to hold on right now. He's hitting the apron a little awkwardly, but Dale's not hitting it any better either. But he had a pretty damn nice corner out of there out of 3 and 4. Gained a lot of ground. Loses it again, though. Sends himself up the racetrack. Dabcat in the back just lets Robomesa on by with 7 to go, 6 to go now across the line. And we're closing in here on the end, folks. We might not see anything else unless something catastrophic happens here. Question is right now, does Dale have anything for Nico in these closing laps? 5 to go. He could probably battle for third. And advance one more position. But Nico seems to have it on lock. With 4 to go, Ruff is sitting handsomely up at the front. Coming to the stripe, he's going to see 3 to go. The only thing separating him from his second career victory in the Roughneck Modified Tour. 3 more circuits around this half mile in Connecticut. This will be his first crown jewel, and what a win it would be. Popsicle sticks at the flag stand. He's making his way down the back straightaway now through 3 and 4. This race will be official. One more circuit around Stafford Motor Speedway. He's just got to do it one more time. Down through 1 and 2, down the back straightaway one more time. And it looks like he's going to do it. The 32 racing off of turn number 3 and 4. Ruff wins the third Spring Sizzler here in Stafford Motor Speedway.
And Harry Ponder's best finish in the Roughneck Modified Tour is second.
Second career win in the Roughneck Modified Tour for the 32. What a win. And couldn't have come at probably at more of a perfect time. Closing out the season with a bang. Holy moly. Dabcat, remember, I still got to get your victory lane pictures and shit like that. Or your, not victory lane, your pole position. And Mr. Ruff over here, I'll also get your victory lane photo. I just got to join on my phone, but I'll do that after interviews. You know what? I could do that during video interviews. Seeker, do you want to handle interviews while I take the pictures? Seeker even still here? He is not. Bro dipped. Bro straight up dipped. Okay. Can you give me? Yeah, I can give you a sec. Honestly, I'm down to just get the pictures now. So, Dabcat, if you want to jump out of your car. Or, oh, you already jumped out of your car.
I was racing up there for the lead.
All right. I'm just going to need you to stand there, and I'm going to rejoin on my phone. Then once I get both pictures, then we can get into interviews. If you wish to stay for an interview, you may. If not, you're also free to leave. That was one of the races ever. Okay, we're going to save that image. And then we're going to go over here to Ruff. I believe he's already out of his car. Or do you need a TP? I got you. Can wait for the messages to disappear. And there it is. All right, gonna leave the game, and then we're gonna get into interviews here. Obviously, we'll start off with the man himself. Okay, I got the pictures. All right, let's get Mr. Ruff up in here. Ruff, this is JD Kelly from the booth. Do you have a copy?
Oh, 1 second. I don't know if I'm unmuted. Okay, I am. Oh, yeah. Boy, what a race. Honestly, I feel bad for that cat because like he won the pole. He led like first third of the race. I would be really happy if he won, but stuff didn't go his way. But honestly, congratulations to him on his first ever Roughneck Modified Tour pole position. Takes a lot of skill to get one of those. And I know that as somebody who's already won a pole. And I also kind of want to apologize to Robo for like this specific incident on this like restart where I just like went into the turn too hard and kind of just like hit his like the side of his car. I don't know. I'm not quite sure if that like held him back or not, but if it did, then sorry about that, man.
I mean, in the instant there, you're sitting pretty up there, pretty handsomely. In those in the final stints of the race, people got jammed up behind you. A lot of incidents behind you. Definitely played into how easily you were able to take those final 20 laps. When do you think it really hit you that shit? I'm about to win my second race of the season.
It didn't hit. Honestly, I was thinking there was going to be a caution considering how like chaotic this race was going.
So it probably didn't hit you until about White,
Yeah.
literally
I was
when the
like,
white
I
flag
wanted
hit.
to wait until like I got the white to be sure I was gonna get that win. I was actually also kind of scared that, you know, Harry Ponder was gonna get me like in the last stint because like he was up to second and I don't know from not really from what I've seen because like I haven't seen much from him, but he looks like an aggressive driver just like me. So I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up doing like a similar move that I did like in this race to like keep that lead on that restart.
Definitely, and especially with those closing laps, people get desperate. So I could definitely see your argument for being a little bit fretful at the end there with Harry Ponder possibly getting the best of you. But nah, man, that last restart, people got held up. There was just nobody could really after that really challenge you for the race lead after that. Second win of the season, man, and it comes as a crown jewel. And we go to Lake Erie next week, and possibly might even be the series finale. What do you got to say on that, and how you feeling? Possibly, maybe picking up your last victory, but maybe even picking up your last next week if you can.
Honestly, if I don't win the race next week, I'm happy because like even though I can't win the championship anymore, I already have a win, crown jewel win, two halfway wins, one pole, and I think I got like some fastest laps,
Well, I
even though
think you got a
that
few.
doesn't really count for the points. I still kind of
Yeah,
like value that in some way. So if I don't win, I'm gonna be happy, but if I do win, I'm gonna be even happier because that means, you know, it's kind of crazy to think about it. Like considering that at the start of the season, I was like genuinely questioning if I was gonna win a race and genuinely questioning if I was gonna be competitive in this league.
and how far
And then
you've
just
come,
like,
man. How far you've come.
yeah. And then just like looking at like how much stuff changed like in the second half of the season is like mind blowing, dude. And I don't care if it's Arca, if it's I'd like to see the Roughneck modified tour stay, but I also like to see Arca, so I don't really care what we choose or the future of like Cali's racing league, I guess. But if whatever it is, I just know that like I'm gonna be good at it.
Like the confidence, man, and I appreciate you speaking with us here after your big victory here from Stafford Motor Speedway. What a win! What a time to be alive, to be a fan of the 32 machine and all those fans out there for Team 32. Is there any thing that you would like to close us out here on your interview?
Uh, Not really, I guess.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us, and congratulations. Big ups for you and Team 32. Nothing but best wishes for you guys going into the last race next week and to close out the season. No better way to close out the season than with a win, man. What a bang.
Yeah.
All righty. Next up in line, we got Harry Ponder. Harry, do you want to be unmuted? Do you do that, or do you do... You'll be interviewed, Dan. You'll be interviewed. Don't worry. But Harry, do you do chat, or do you like to be unmuted? Oh yeah, you do talk with voice. I'm sorry. Harry Ponder, this is JD Kelly from the booth. You got a copy?
Yes.
Holy crap! Why are you so silent? That might be me. Oh yeah, it is
My
me.
mic.
All right, there we go. All right, man. Well, second place spot for you tonight here from the Spring Sizzler here from Stafford Motor Speedway. Not a bad spot to finish, and especially after not seeing you for a hot minute. Crazy finish for you in Team 45 here from Stafford. What do you got to say on tonight's race?
I truthfully feel like I could have fought for the win, possibly even won, especially had we had a few more laps. I was closing quite fast, it seemed to me at least, and then had I not been involved in that 3-car incident, you know, I feel like there would have been more of a fight for the win. Definitely.
I mean, I don't disagree with you. Definitely unfortunate timing for that not caution, but a slight incident there between you, Nico, and Robo on the closing laps there. But again, second place after a long hiatus away. Still not a bad spot to finish. There was a lot of ups and downs for you in Team 45 tonight here from Stafford. Got caught up with some of the back markers, some drivers who might not have been that competitive tonight, but we're kind of just beating and banging with each other. What do you got to say on some of that stuff?
It's a race is race. At one point, I was not. I was sucking horribly, like I ran out of talent. Thankfully, I didn't towards the end of the race, at least.
Definitely. Yeah. Sorry.
At one point, I was flipped over.
Little cat size.
It's quite a turnaround. Go from flipped over on lap I think it was lap 10 or something like that. I'm not really sure. To go to second place and possibly almost first had I made a couple of better decisions.
I mean, it's a rags to riches story, dude. I mean, doesn't get better than that. Definitely does not get better than that. I mean, definitely great to have you back in the seat of a modified, man. It's been a while. I think it's been at least since North Wilkesboro since we've seen you in a modified, and to finish second and to finish as well as you did, especially like you said, coming up upside down earlier in the race. To be able to rebound the way that you did, that's not easy, and to fight your way through the field. A lot of those cautions probably helped out, not going to lie, but again, your drivability through the field tonight was definitely on display, and very much appreciate that. And my only question is, can we expect you next week for the race at Lake Erie?
All I can say is I will attempt to be there. Everything that was keeping me away is no longer keeping me away. More often than not, at least. So I could show up anytime, just about it. I was honestly looking forward to the race last night. When I seen it was postponed till today, I was looking forward to it even more.
Well, damn. Gotta appreciate that. Well, man, glad we could get you to look forward to something today, and glad to have you back in the driver's seat of a modified. And I hope to see you next week and to the future of whatever this series hosts. Hopefully, we see you in that as well. Congratulations on your top 3 today. You're from Stafford Motor Speedway. We will see you possibly next week for Lake Erie.
Yes, sir.
And I believe coming after this man right here, Harry Ponder, was... Oh my God, Mom's still streaming. I should end the stream. Jesus. All right. Now that that's over and the fans aren't watching me walk around in the game, I believe Nico is up next. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Nico. Nico, this is JD Killer from the booth. Do you have a copy?
Yes, sir.
My man, top 3 crown jewel race, Stafford Motor Speedway. There's a lot. I think you have a lot to unpack here. I just want you to lay it on me. What happened tonight?
Something I didn't expect. That's all after finish. Because I would like to say I'm getting better at this stuff. Especially since I don't do this stuff very often. I'm starting to do this more often, so I'm starting to get the hang of it, finally. However, no practice, no qualified, nothing. Came late, nearly missed the race. Top 3. I'm pretty fucking happy with that.
No reason not to be. I mean, that's probably one of the most impressive things I think I've seen in a while. Both you and Harry, man, you guys have spent some. I mean, Harry, different situation, has spent some time away. That's his business, but he's spent some time away from the series. Comes back, second place in his first start in a hot minute. You don't normally do this stuff. You've been on fire in these final few weeks. I mean, it's not even a question of the improvement that I think we've seen from you in a normal A chassis driver coming into tank chassis, and you're kind of kicking ass in this second half of the season. And then we go to Lake Erie next week. I want to know what your confidence is going into next week's race, if you do decide to show up and have the time, and nothing's come up, what is your confidence going into next race at Lake Erie?
Well, you know what? I don't want to bring my confidence too high because that's when you get egotistical, and I don't want to do that. But I will say that I feel very. You know what? Fuck, I'll say I'm feeling a little confident. I'm feeling a little confident. I'll definitely try to show up my best I can. Entirely the reason why I nearly missed this one is simply because I just didn't check the time until the last minute. So I'll make sure to not do that the next time. If it's I don't know what this track is. I don't know any of these tracks. So if it's a wide track, I think I could do good. If it's a tight track, I feel like I'm gonna do ass. So I'm hoping it's gonna be a wide track.
Well, I think as far as I remember, Lake Erie is more on the wider side of things, so you might be in luck on that in that ballpark there. So that already you know what you might be expecting next week. How does that bolster your confidence?
A little bit more. I won't lie. I won't lie. I'm pretty excited actually. You know, I never really cared for tank chassis. I used to hate it. Still kind of do, but honestly, I've been having a lot of fun with this series. So I'll definitely try to come next up and see if I can get myself another top 3 or at least top 5.
Well, I am very excited and hopefully can expect you next week to end off here in season 4 and to maybe even end it off on a high note for your team Freedom Racing, which I'm pretty sure is closing its doors at the end of the season as your team owner left. What are your thoughts? Any extra thoughts on that? Anything that you'd like to end the interview off on?
No, not really. Just gotta say GG. Sorry to Dale, the driver, for mashing him up a little bit. I kind of mess him up a little bit, but you know, either from that, I think I more or less had a decently clean race. Had a couple hiccups. GG's to everybody. I think it was a pretty fun race for what it was. And I got a dip. So yeah.
All right,
Everyone.
man. Well, have a good evening. Thank you for popping out. And thank you for taking time to talk to us. This was the one of the races ever, and I hope to see you next week at Lake Erie.
Yes, sir.
All righty, let's go back to the finishing order. Just making sure. So it was Ruff, Harry Ponder, Nico, then Dale, then Robo, Dabcat, then. Oh, but yeah, Nate left early. But we'll still interview you, my boy, because I'll hook you up. So just making sure. Yep, it was Robo next. California Kid. Robo Mesa. This is JD Kelly from the booth, man. Rough end to your race, man. I really don't think there's any way to put it other than that. Rough end of the race. You started off pretty strong, and in the middle, you had a pretty good stint there of leading laps, and you were competing up at the front, pretty competitive, but got stuck up at the end there with the little 3-car incident between you, Harry, and Nico on the front straightaway that kind of ended things for you, and I guess in that aspect, all 3 of them. And then your teammate, Dabcat, kind of junked it in the end there with, I'd say about 10 to go. That's not the type of day that DGS wanted to see here from Stafford, I'm sure. What are your thoughts on today's race?
Well, first off, I'd like to say that I'm so happy with Dabcat getting pole position. Looked like today was going to be your day for a good chunk of those laps until one point. Not too much today really to talk about. I had some fun racing. The first incident between like Raph and I, that was him checking down on me. It happens. A little bit frustrated at the time, but it didn't really hold me back for getting up to the front. And well, he passed me again, but the next time he passed me, it was a little bit cleaner. So I appreciate that. From there, there's just the racing between Nico and and I was running good with him. I was hoping to run good with him. He was pretty clean with me, but I checked up when I wasn't as clear as I thought it was going to be, and I'm sorry about causing that incident to other people. But yeah, just I'm still pretty confident with my pace overall. I think coming into the next race, coming to all these races, I have good pace in general. I wasn't in a very good state of mind, I guess, today, if we'll call it that. But I think we did all right, everything considered. It just wasn't the ending we were wanting for the team. So
Well, it's always good to have you and Team 12 Art come out here with the 054 as well. Always nice to have DGS out here. And I mean, putting that storyline aside, let's focus on the bigger storyline. You've pretty much locked up the championship. I don't think that was talked about enough today. You've damn near locked up the championship, and I think that needs to be freaking talked about. Not only that,
well,
I've completely forgot to mention. Let me talk. You cracked 10 wins. You're the second driver in Roughneck Modified Tour history to crack double-digit wins. That needs to be talked about, and that needs to be in the discussion right now. I mean, fuck it, man. That's freaking awesome, dude. It's freaking awesome. You locked up the championship. You got 10 wins on your career. I mean, you got to be feeling pretty good about that. You're the first non-freedom racing driver to win the championship, and you're about to take it home by a pretty wide margin with about 5 wins on this season, maybe even 6 if you can cap it off correctly at Lake Erie. What are your thoughts on that?
well, in a sense, going against some of the drivers this year, I certainly would not have won the championship if it wasn't for my own activity versus others. So, uh, do I think I deserve the championship? I mean, maybe if we're gonna talk for just general consistency, sure. But
Or just
if
general
there's any of
attendance?
these drivers that did the same amount of races as me, it would have been a lot closer. So
I mean, for what it's worth, even with the amount of races that Raff has missed, it was still kind of close. Not as close as it could be, but he was still kind of close. But again, he missed a little too much to again be there in the end with you. But I mean, in the regard of attendance and regard of what you've done this season, I'd say, yeah. I mean, you've hit all the boxes. You checked all of them. I think that makes you the deserving champion. You showed up the most, and you did what you needed to do. I think, yeah, that makes you the deserving champion of season 4.
I just haven't thought I was the best driver to be on track this year. That would certainly go to somebody like Gibb. But he's not been as active lately. So uh, there's still a lot of really good drivers, I think, in the series in the field right now. I think actually consistently, I think currently now there's more consistently good drivers than we've ever had. Like at least 6 you guys seem to be pretty fast, at least competent. A couple years back it was not that way.
Definitely not. And I mean, I think that's one other question that I do want to kind of end the interview on is, especially as a champion and having a good read on the field at this point with the drivers that we've accumulated over the seasons and I guess this current season, would you say this season had probably one of the most competitive fields in Roughneck history?
Yes and no, because I feel like there's been better drivers in the past, but if we're talking about like throughout the entire field, yes. But I also don't think it's the best drivers that we've had. I think it's just that more consistently.
I didn't say best. I said
Okay,
competitive.
kind of, because there's been championships in the past that were determined a lot later.
Season 3, folks. Tragedy. Ended in complete tragedy.
Yeah.
Could have gone all the way to Lake Erie and Shuffle couldn't show up. But that's a story for a different time. Let's end the interview here because we need to get to Dabcat and Nate. I don't want to keep them waiting any longer.
Yeah, sorry.
That is complete. That's not your fault. That's completely me. All right. Let's get to Dabcat. Dabcat.
Oh boy.
Oh man, let's sit down and have a little chat. Me and you. Let's sit down. Let's have a talk. Take a seat. Yeah. So, man, where do we even begin, dude? Like you had some of the highest of highs today and some of the lowest of lows. I mean, you started pole, dominated for a stint. You were up and down throughout the field pretty much the whole day, and at the end, you you were there, but it only takes one move, and it just can kind of fizzle out like that. But I mean, still a strong day from you and the 054 DGS squad here from Stafford Motor Speedway. What are your takeaways from tonight?
Well, the biggest takeaway is that if you have pole and if you have first, run like nobody's fucking business. And if you do look back, not that it's a bad thing, if you do look back, expect to defend your position. Because you get to a point where you're in the lead fairly comfortably and you're really fighting hard, and you start to get a nice distance, and then all of a sudden someone will come up, and you just got to be ready for that, because if you're not ready for someone coming up, then you're never going to keep that lead. What happened with me tonight was probably the most unfortunate races out of all of my races during this career. My best finish has still been P2, and I was hoping to keep that P2 against Ponder, but no, just got loose just enough. Honestly, the contacts that I've seen have been very frustrating. At times, I have thought of quitting just because of how frustrating they can be. And then, I realize at the end of the day, I'm not competing for the championship. I'm just trying to compete for a win. And, it's not really all that important at the end of the day.
I mean, hey, man, still big ups for you. Check the box today. I'm pretty sure you have a halfway win. Now you checked another box. You got a pole award. If we're going off of the order of things, I mean, you got one more shot at this. You got one more, and that's Lake Erie. And I fully intend to get that game updated tonight. If you get enough practice, man, and you clock in enough laps, I gotta ask, the confidence for you and Team 054, not DGS, Team 054, Dad Cat himself. What do you think your confidence will be going into that race? If you can clock in those laps, get that practice in, master that track to the best of your ability, what do you think your confidence will be going into next race?
I definitely feel like I can be competitive. I've shown time and time again that, if given the chance, I can be on a competitive level with Robo, so long as the car is kept clean. That is the biggest thing that I've noticed, is that, I will be purposely aggressive in certain spots when I need to, but most of the other time, like when I'm in the lead, I'm not really trying to push that car at all. I'm just trying to keep it going consistent. And, yes, I drop pace there when I'm going consistent, but, that is the smoothest I'm driving, and, is the most important section. So all I've got to do now is that, I just have to have a really good pace when I'm in the lead, and I just got to learn how to defend just a little bit better. Make sure that my inside isn't always open, or, I'm taking a weird line and just leave the side open. Me and Ruff and me and Nico and me and Robo all had amazing battles throughout this race, trying to just claw back up to that P1 spot, and I just kind of got the unlucky hand with that. So I think for sure having some more practice going into that would be at least a confidence booster personally. May not be like a skill booster for sure, but a slight confidence booster or a morale booster to, hey, maybe I might be able to win this if I go into this with a good attitude, which 9 times out of 10, I go into most races with a good attitude. I have the time to forget because, I have the memory of a goldfish, which is so helpful with Roblox racing, because you forget everything that happens, and 9 times out of 10, it probably didn't even happen. So, it's just like, it's perfect.
Well, I listen, man, I hope that memory of the goldfish type deal, I hope that helps out majorly as you go into the final week of the Roughneck Modified Tour season, and possibly even the series finale, bro. I think that's another storyline we got to talk about. this might be the last chance, and this might be the last race of this series. Going forward is pretty much, I guess, set in stone by the people that they want ARCA, but even that's in question with the Roblox racing experience coming up. I mean, what do you got to say on that?
Well, as a local for super late models, period, I think that super late models would be absolutely amazing. I've seen them in person. I've been in touching distance of super late models. It's always been kind of my thing. The only thing that just barely ekes that out is the Mad Bomber class in Oxford, because one of my family members did own a Mad Bomber car, and I got to sit in that with my dad. So that was a really helpful experience. We were kind of crew chiefing for a little bit for that class. So, it was only one race, but it was enough to understand, for the longest of times, I never really understood the oval racing side of it. I used to be a really big D1 hater on oval racing, actually. And that's honestly the funniest thing about all of this, is that I used to stub my nose completely at oval racing. I always thought it was just boring. Oh, you're just turning left. There's no skill to it. Anyone can be good at it. And that last portion is why oval racing is good. Because anyone can hop in one of those cars and be competitive, but for someone to truly be a good racer, they have to have some very, very solid talent behind that wheel. And I will say that oval racers definitely have my respect, even for these past 5 years that I've just slowly been learning more and more about oval racing, and slowly growing a love for the first ever racetrack that I've lived near, which is, of course, the one and only Oxford Plains Speedway. It's better than everybody else. Sorry, that's just bias speaking, but yeah, no, for sure. The super late models would be a really nice thing to see. ARCA would also be nice to see, just because, Kelly, whether or not other people say it or not, your cars are fairly consistent. There is some times where from track to track they may need some small tweaking, but that's just with any class. And you've been running for 4 years, and you definitely know what you're doing. So seeing some more cars come from the Kelly booth would definitely be a nice thing to see. Or just a Kelly interviewer would also just be a nice thing to see, if that is the plans that go down. So either or, I'll still be racing tank chassis. I've definitely grown to like tank chassis as well. Again, tank chassis hater. So, definitely I am very far out of my realm, because I never thought that I would be racing tank chassis oval on Roblox ever in my life, because I hated oval racing that much, and I didn't really like tank chassis all that much either. So definitely like how I've grown as a person, and I have some slight bias to see super lates, but if super lates doesn't happen, I'm still okay with the ARCA cars, because they're they've got that similar era vibe to them. They may not be the exact same thing, but they kind of still itch that scratch. And if we can pull some strings, we might be able to run an excuse of running Oxford, because come on, Oxford. So see.
It's Oxford. Come on, guys. It's Oxford. All right, man. Well, thank you for talking to us. I appreciate all your I appreciate all that you've given us tonight, and I hope to see you next week at Lake Erie, and especially in whatever we do. Now, super late models, it is official. That's happening, but that's happening in the Roblox racing experience. But that is going to be something I'm going to be a big part of, especially in these closing months, at least of the KRE series. So definitely, if you guys want to see, I guess, more projects that I'm working on, or if you just want something new, me, Daniel, and Mystixo will be working on that. But putting that aside for a second, we got another person to interview tonight, and he's been waiting very patiently, and I really appreciate it. He's probably going to have some stuff to say about not just that, but also Dale Apache, and I can't wait to hear it personally. Nate the Great.
Sorry,
Let's get
Nate.
this guy up in the booth. And
Let him have it, Nate. Let him have him, Nate.
all right, there's Eddie Kelly from the booth. Do you have a copy, Nate?
The announcer guy. What is this? What is in common between a thunderstorm and the 88 car?
They're both inevitable.
No, they both come out of nowhere and fuck you in the ass. Besides that, our car is already on a KC 130 heading to the raceway. It will land in the middle of the track. I don't know if they're going to allow that, but the FAA can't tell me what to do. We're going to land it in the middle of the track. We're going to park it there. We're going to get as many practice laps as we can. I just want to say, I thought I sucked, and then I watched the 88 race, and if that man passes his driving test quicker than I did, they should reevaluate his driving test. I want to thank Flavor Pack. Actually, no, I don't want to thank Flavor Pack. I don't want to thank any of my sponsors. Honestly, it is just an embarrassment. I suck, pretty much. There's no other way to put it. I apologize to my competitors. I apologize to myself. These things with four wheels, they don't drive like race boats. They don't have a canard. And it's a lot easier to predict a turn in a race boat than there is a car. You don't lose the back of a race boat because, well, the back is hardly ever touching the water. But the thing with four wheels, they are very, very tricky to handle. And, well, I don't know if I'm going to do the next season of whatever it is. We do not have a sponsorship lined up for next season. Flavor Pack is out when we get to the next race. So I really don't know what the future holds. I don't know if we're going to go back to boats or if we're going to keep doing this four-wheel crap. I do know I should basically run a target car at this point because everyone likes to fucking hit me.
I mean, hey, maybe that could be the pitch that you could give the target marketers, you know? Let them know. Maybe you can get the Atlanta sponsorship. All right, man. Well, anything else you'd like to give us?
I just want to say one more thing. The 88, I could say some weird stuff right now, but it would probably get me canceled. So all I'm going to say is the 88, if he drives like that again, he will turn into 2015 Austin Dillon and go through the cast fence.
Oh, boy. All right.
Mark my word.
Well, all right. And on that note, I think that's a good place to end it off here, guys. Thank you all for showing out. I'm going to head over to General now. And
check it out, Sasuri.
I'm just going to bang out this update real quick. But, yeah. See y'all next week.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Move to voice chat or?
I'm probably going to head off.
So I don't
close my stream up here.
I
All right. Well, that wraps it up for today. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. US Pacific Standard Time. That is, it's basically about the same time tomorrow. About 10 minutes from now, tomorrow. Midgets at Richmond. That'll be, I believe, 50 laps. 40 laps, 50 laps. I think it's 40 actually. Big track, very high speed. I think the fourth biggest track of the schedule. Yeah, fourth biggest. Fifth on the Rots mods when it comes to oval racing. Should be a fun race overall. Looking forward to doing that, of course, on Friday. Rots mod's going to be at Richmond as well. And then coming on to Saturday at 10 a.m. Nico, Jake, their lot will be running a Porsche Cup race in WFRA. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back tomorrow.